Hello, good afternoon everyone. Welcome back to the Height of Life. Chris here, and a very good afternoon to you all. It's a Monday afternoon. I'm back in the amazing Peak District. We're at a familiar location, going to go for a solo wild camp. I've got a couple of new bits of kit to show you, so I can't wait to get those out once we get to the camp. It's about an hour and just over an hour till sunset, so I'm going to get a bit of a move on, set up, and I've also got a new meal to cook, which you don't need a stove for, so I'm going to be interested to see how that works. And I haven't got a backup, so it better work or I'll be hungry. Okay, I'll get closer to the location and then I'll bring you back. Yeah, the wind is picking up slightly now, about 15 to 21 miles an hour. It's supposed to come in more in the night, between 35 and 42 it says, so it should be fun, but I've got all the right equipment anyway, so no bother. Right, so there is a little bit of a steep ascent to this route, depending which way you come from, but then it levels out and you follow this awesome stony path that's been put in. Real nice, easy path to follow. See some fantastic rock formations. You can see how the wind has affected them over the years. They look absolutely incredible. It's always good to just stop off and look at these as you go past. And then it's just a stony path, like I said, up to the location. So we'll get closer there and then I'll see you at the trig point. Arrived finally, you can even hear me. Very windy, very windy. It's a cool little shape of a man in the rock there. Also, I've come a little bit further down now. There was a spot right by the tree, but it's very windy up there. Like I said, it's supposed to come in more during the night. So I've got this little bit of a shelter here. So I'm going to get the tent set up now, get the stuff inside, and then I'll show you what I've got. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the tent set up now, just going to get the kit inside. One of the new bits of gear I've got to test tonight is the Sea to Summit FLI XT Extreme. So as you can see, it's a pretty big pack size. It has got the pump sack, including the bottom as well. So I'll show you that when it's in there. It probably is a little bit too warm for tonight. It's only going to get to about 6 degrees, but I wanted to have a proper field test, so I know it's okay for when the colder months arrive. Okay, so I'll get this inside, get the rest of my stuff in, show you what I've got, and then we'll get some food on. Okay, so there is the Sea to Summit FLI XT Extreme pad. Absolutely fantastic air sprung technology. think it's got an I rating of 6.9, I think. I've got a Sea to Summit pillow as well. So let's get the sleeping bag in. I'll show you that. Guys, just before I get the sleeping bag in, I just want to show you this. I haven't got a Sea to Summit bag. I'll show you what I've got in a sec. But this is a Sea to Summit dry sack and also a compression sack with the E-vent technology. So it'll let air out, won't let water in, and I've managed to compress this down a lot more than with the sack the bag came from. So absolutely fantastic. I'll put a link to one of these in the description box. Brilliant, to get them in all different sizes. This is the medium. Right, let's get the bag in, show you the bag. Okay then, so does that bag look? It's a normal dry sack. It's also got compression straps as well. Right, so today I'm in the Rab Ascent 900. It's getting a little bit colder now, so like I said, the sleeping pad is probably a bit overkill for tonight, but definitely going to be nice and toasty and warm. So yeah, Rab Ascent 900, Sea to Summit Ethelite XD Extreme. So, sun's nearly going down now. I'm just going to get some food on, see if I can figure out how this new meal works. So I'll show you that in a few seconds, well, a few minutes. Then I'll go from there, have a chill. Look at this, look. Wow. Okay, so I've got this Forestier beef stroganoff with rice. Now, rather than having a stove, it comes with its own self-heating bag. It's got a little sachet inside it which reacts with the water. So we'll get this on now, see how it works. Okay, so you have the heater sachet on that side of the pack, pouch there, and then you fill it up to this line with water, and then when it's down, it's be folded that way. So steam can escape, so I'll get the water in it and we'll see how it works. Okay, so you can see a bit of steam coming out there now, look. You did say to angle the bag like this, that's sort of 15 degrees so the water sits towards the bottom, so the heating sachet can react to it. There's a few flavours of these. I did get mine from the Fell store, so I'll leave a description to the Fell store in the description box and you can go over, have a look at these yourself if you fancy one. That's definitely reacting now, look at that steam coming out. Alright, so I've just got to leave that for about 10-12 minutes. So I'll let that do and then see what it tastes like. Right, so as you can see, the sun has set behind that ridge now, so it won't be long before we don't have very much light. So I'm going to go see what that food tastes like. I've just had a look. One good thing about it is the bag gets very hot, so this time of year it definitely helps to warm your hands up, so that's a bonus. Right, let's go and see what it tastes like. I've just undone the top. It's pretty warm, to be fair. I wouldn't say it's overly hot, but that's actually quite nice, to be fair. Forestier. Like I said, I'll leave a link to the Fell store in the description box, so you can have a look at these yourself. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's overly hot, but it's not as hot as the bag felt, but it's definitely nice and warm to eat. Right, so I'm going to enjoy this, and I'll bring you back in a little while. Right, so you've probably noticed on this camp there's something missing compared to normal, and that's there's no beer. I haven't forgot them, I just didn't bring any on this camp. But what I did forget is something that an awesome bloke from Germany called Chunky Out and About sent me. He did actually send me a big massive beer selection from Germany. I'll put a little picture on the screen now. Absolutely fantastic, bang on nail there. Thank you very much once again, mate. I enjoyed every single sip of every single bottle. What it did give me is another little present as well, something to bring next time I'm up in the hills, which I forgot. I am going on a day hike in a couple of days, so I will take one of them then, and you'll see that in a video, mate. So sorry about that, but yeah, no beer today. I just didn't fancy any. Just wanted to come out, just enjoy outdoors, cool shapes of the moors. See some lights twinkling over there now, and then that's where the sun's just set. So I'm just going to wait for it to go dark. It's getting very windy, so the sun's gone in as well now, like I said, so the weather's the temperature's starting to plummet a bit. So yeah, I'm just going to stay out here till it gets dark and go to the tent, get my head down, look at a few photos, maybe watch a film on my phone, and then I'll bring you back to say goodnight. So I'll see you later on. Right, one thing I do want to mention, just because a few people have asked me, I've had about 16 or 17 people ask me if there's any way they can help support the channel, like buying a t-shirt or something, and I haven't got any t-shirts for sale. It's not something I've really looked into. But after a few people have asked me if I had a coffee page, I have just started up a Buy Me a Coffee. I'm in no way asking anyone to go over and buy me one. I'm just letting you know it's there because some people have asked me. So I'll put a link to the coffee page in the description box if you do want to head over. Like I said, you know, I'm not expecting you to, so if you do, thank you very much, it's a bonus. But any money that I do get will 100% go back into the channel. Yeah, I've been trying to save up for a drone for a little bit, and by the time I save up the money, I have to spend it on something else. So I might use it to see if I can put anything towards that. But yeah, any money I get, like I said, 100% go back into the channel, whether it's camera equipment, gear, anything, just to help keep things fresh for you lot. Right, so I'm gonna get my head down a little bit. So I'll see you lot in the morning, and we'll see what the weather's like, and we'll pack up and get out of here. Good night. Good morning, everyone. As you can see, the views are absolutely amazing. It's about 7:30 now. I did get up about 7:15. Very windy and very wet, the rain, so I packed everything up in the tent already, and it's about an hour and a half walk back to the car. Rain is supposed to come in pretty bad at 9 o'clock, so all waterproofs are on, trousers, jackets, everything. That's where I was. Obviously leave no traces always. There's my pack over there, ready to go. I was absolutely lovely and toasty and warm with that Cedar Summit hat and the Rabbit Set 900. Very warm. Saw another lad as well. There's camping the other side of the tree, but none of us knew he was both there. Madness. Anyway, I'm out of here. So I just want to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Please stay safe, look after yourselves, and take care. Bye.